What's good, beautiful souls? How y'all be? What you do, what you know, what you love. This is your girl Divine Karma coming in on this MIC today. How y'all doing? This all I got, right? I'm packed up because I gotta leave early in the morning to travel to the Midwest. All right. So so yeah, everything's packed. This is what we working with. It don't matter. It's all about the energy and frequency, right? I send you peace, light, love, and harmony as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. Hope everybody's doing good. Before you do anything, make sure you're subscribed to the channel as well. If you book any services with me, I won't be able to deliver after today, probably until Monday. All right. All right. Channel message, even though my crystal ball is packed up. Some of you, when it comes to love and relationships, you have a life partner coming, is what I picked up. And when I say you have a life partner coming, let me explain. Some of you have been through such a traumatic experience and experiences when it comes to love, relationships, marriage, or even friendships, whatever ships. And you felt like it wasn't going to happen. And I know it's very cliche to say that, but there were times when you actually thought like there was something about you that love didn't even exist in your cipher. You know, it wasn't for you. I hear people after they get hurt say things like, love isn't for me. I will never love again, and things of that nature. And again, I always say, when you shut out love, God is the frequency of love, or whoever source is for you. And that means you're going to cut off self-love, right? You don't never want to say, that you'll never love again. Just say that you are going to be cautious, right? In how you move from here on out with love. Many of you have been hurt. Many of you have been lied to. Many of you have been cheated on. But Spirit kept saying, let me tell you something, what's coming for you. It's a life partner. Like you're not even, this isn't even the energy of, of relationship, friendship. Your spirit is preparing you for a life partner. Do you understand what I'm saying? A life partner. The two of you are going to override the system. You're going to override everything that has to do with, the traditional, what people say a relationship. This is going to be your life partner. This is a partnership like you've never had before, right? This is a lot of you, this is your soulmate. There was some kind of, this is, this individual, they were written in your soul contract when you got ready to come here, right? If some of y'all into twin flames, you can take it or leave it. But this individual was written in your soul contract. This is your life partner, not your girlfriend, not your boyfriend. This is beyond husband and wife. This is, man, this is a connection. You've like, it's divinely guided. Like I'm trying to put it in a frequency so you will understand and overstand how over the top this is. It's your life partner. It is divinely guided. Your ancestors and their ancestors, your guides and their guides have already had this conversation when your soul contract for you to come here in this life was created. This was destined. It was fated. And again, y'all hear me say a lot of times when this is coming, your soul will start talking to this individual soul and vice versa before y'all even meet. I'm seeing daisies. It could be significant. I'm seeing the color green, could be significant. This is from God. This is from source. And I'm also picking up, like for some of you, if you've already walked away from a relationship or about to, or situationship that's no longer serving you, right? There's going to be a pause. There's going to be a moment of silence, if you will, because it's needed. It's needed. When I say, I keep hearing the depths of hell, and I know hell is just, there's no fiery place under the earth. When I say hell, I mean, the mental vision of people, what hell is. Some of y'all, I keep hearing, are literally coming up from the depths of hell from relationships and how bad you have been hurt in your life. Trust me, I know, right? I'm 54 and I have never been in a, long, like I've been in marriage, I've been married twice, and I know what it's like, to have that feeling, every relationship, and, for the most part, ended up toxic. And not to say that I'm perfect, but I also had to take accountability for, staying in places with people too long. And some of you have done that or about to. For some of you, I'm picking up, and I was picking it up as I was coming in here to get ready for this message. Some of you that grew up with your father or grew up around your father, or like your father was everything to you, right? This individual, for my divine feminines, this or whatever, let me just put that out there for the alphabet community as well. But the divine masculine, we don't judge here with divine karma. The divine masculine that's coming in, for some of you, they are going to remind you of your father. And if you had a beautiful relationship with your father, man, this individual, if it's a divine masculine, is going to remind you of your father. They're going to be, they're emotionally balanced, gentle when they need to be, strong when they need to be, soft and humble when they need to be, but very authoritative when they need to be. So accept this pause when it happens. I'm also hearing, for a lot of you, you had people you were, and I've been getting messages about getting advice all week from the wrong people. There was a lot of gossiping. There was a lot of people talking behind your back, especially when you dealt with someone. Some of y'all did not get along with your significant other's family. It was a lot of gossip. It was a lot of they didn't really like you, or this could be your family, but I'm picking up something about somebody's family didn't like you, or something along those lines. It was a lot of gossip. They held back secrets from you. Trust me, been there, done that, sweetie. But don't get advice, and I said this yesterday, don't get advice when it comes to high-level commitments and divinely guided relationships and soulmates and this life partnership that I'm talking about. Don't get advice, about this from people who haven't had that, from people who have been in and out of relationships and marriages. And I'm not saying anything bad about them, but they can't give you advice. I made a video about this yesterday, I think on my Divine Karma's Tarot channel. You cannot get advice from them. This is a contract that's coming in, and it's so highly favored and so divinely guided that y'all would get advice if, and not to say it would be perfect, y'all would, whatever. But how y'all handle each other when y'all not on the same page, or y'all might disagree about something, it's on a level that you've never been before. It's going to be you know what, I apologize. You know what, I apologize too. Let's just meet somewhere in the middle. That's what this is. When y'all need advice, it's going to come from archangels and angels and ancestors and prophets and ascended masters, things of that nature. This contract, I'm hearing, is not to be a written contract. This is of another realm, another world, another frequency, another energy. This is a contract that is not to be signed on paper. And for some of you, if you want to marry this person and do it the legal way and all that good jazz, that's fine. But I'm really talking to the collective, because there's a lot of people out there right now that are doing their own ceremonies without going through the government. And let me put this out there. I'm an ordained minister, and that is one thing that I have been strategically taking notes, ideas, writing things down, because I truly, truly, truly want to officiate for this, like these type of people. This is going to be a contract that has nothing to do with paper. Some of you will have a ceremony, divinely guided. It will be so beautiful, where the government is not involved. You're not doing any of the traditional, you're not doing any of that. This is soul energy. That is the contract. There will be, and they're telling me not even to say, like they're saying, don't say the word vows, Kamitra. Y'all will exchange, give, spirit, my guides, give me, if you're telling me not to say vows, y'all will exchange at this ceremony remnants and godly verses, remnants of love from past lives that was beautiful, remnants, thank you, remnants, you and this person's soul is going to be connected directly to source. They're saying what y'all will exchange are remnants of your soul remembering what purity and pure love from the divine, whoever God is, source, Allah, Buddha, Yah is for you. That is the energy that y'all will exchange. I just heard also telepathic. So I'm talking to this collective. Your souls will, thank you. Soul expressions is what y'all will do instead of vows. Some of you for this ceremony, gold and or yellow and green might be colors that you like. You and this individual will move with each other very swiftly, and people are going to have something to say. And again, remember, these ain't the people we go get advice from if they haven't been in this life partner energy that's divinely guided. Some of y'all have ascended masters in your lineage. They've been whispering and talking behind the scenes and having conversations. This has been in the works for a while. And I know you're saying, then why did I have to go through all this? Your person went through a lot too. It's all being arranged behind the scenes, because everything that you went through in these past relationships, one, you signed up for it because there were lessons that you had learned, some karma maybe you needed to balance, some cycles you needed to close from past lives. You had to learn that. That's one reason why you went through what you went through. But now, when I said you're going to have that pause, now, while you and your person are in this pause after all these bad relationships and everything that's been done, the hardships that you and your person have been through, there's going to be this pause because the divine is going to download into your soul again. And I'm saying it was already in your soul, but for you to remember, your DNA will be upgraded and activated to the pure love of the divine consciousness for you and your person. This is a life partner. This is a commitment that you've never known. And during this pause phase, you might feel a purge. There's going to be times you might cry. But I'm telling you, there is going to be downloads. Some of you, I keep hearing, have ascended masters in your lineage. The divine is sitting with them, working with them. While you're in this pause, you're going to see bright lights. I keep seeing yellow or gold and green. Some of you are literally going to be asleep and wake up. You're going to astral project. And you are going to think that you're awake and you're not awake. And there is going to be this beautiful, luminous light behind you. There is nothing but darkness because your guides and angels, some of you have Mary Magdalene and Yeshua in your lineage. They are going to pour nothing but pure, godly, divine consciousness, love, the frequency like you've never felt it before. For you, this is going to be happening simultaneously when it's happening to your person that's coming. People aren't going to understand. Your family and friends aren't going to understand when this happens. There's going to be a lot of he say, she say, and why are you doing this? Because the two of you, when y'all meet, I know the word love at first sight is cliche, but let me tell you, I'm talking to these chosen ones that love at first sight for you two means when y'all see each other, the sight is not just with these two physical eyes. Woo! I like that, spirit. It's going to be a third eye connection. Your third eye and their third eye, your soul and their soul is going to have a conversation. That love frequency that's going to be love at first sight for this collective. It's coming. It's coming. Long walks. And I'm seeing like fields with lilies and daisies, long walks. This person that if you into crystals, this person is going to be into crystals, but people not going to understand. Y'all going to move in with each other very swiftly. Some of you might move somewhere else. I see a lot of you cutting off a whole bunch of people when this happens because you don't need all the excess chitter chatter. This is going to be your best friend. And when y'all need advice, y'all will get advice from the gods. Y'all will get advice from the goddesses. Y'all will get advice from the archangels. When you and your person need to know next steps, you will be divinely guided from your ascended masters. This is a life partnership. This hits on another level. You are chosen ones, and your person is a chosen one. This was arranged specifically for some of you for this age of Aquarius that we are in, and this time frame we are in because of the shift that's happening on the planet. Wow. A lot of traveling I see as well, the two of you. I'm also saying for some of you, when you meet this person, you might be somewhere where there are steps. And when you get to the top of, like, you're going to be looking down, walking up the steps. And when you get to the top of the steps, you look up and they're going to be standing there. You could be at a, function. I don't know. And that resonates with whoever it resonates with. I'm going to take this reading for myself as well. I'm going to drop this off here, y'all. Y'all know the drill. I love you, and I love it when you love me back. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.